Hi everybody, and welcome to another weekly connection. So here we are. Oh, there's so much to talk about, and um, I really want to talk about the beings that are helping us right now as we are going through this ascension process. It's going to be a little more turmoil, all of that right now, just during this phase, and then it'll kind of even out a little bit as we get closer to the fall and to the winter again. So a good year of this kind of gobbledygook. But the important thing is to know that we have a lot of assistance. I have a workshop coming up talking about the divine ministry, and maybe I should have not used that term because it's really about the mother energies coming from seven universes affecting, in a very positive way, of course, our Earth transition. So we're going to talk about kind of who's who and where do they come from and why are they in the workshop. But today we really want to talk about how we're building our energy so that we can more and more be lighter and lighter and lighter. It's a little difficult now, maybe, because we are taking those old 3D patterns that we're holding inside of us for whatever reason, they aren't letting go, whatever. So there's a little bit of gobbledygook going on, a little bit of 3D drama, so that we can kind of work that out. And that's what we need to do. So now let's use our oils, because we need to get rid of all the schmuzz in our aura. That's beautiful. And we do that, of course, with the Cosmic Thrust oil. And then I get my Cosmic Cleanse. I said Cosmic Thrust. I don't know my own stuff. There you go. 1 drop of the Cosmic Thrust. Rub your hands together. Bring them up through your aura. Cup your hands together and take a deep breath in. That's lovely. And that 10-second meditation will bring you back into the reality of knowing that this is not reality. We have to really stay with the fact that we are in this illusion and that we are now rewriting our co-creation of 5D. And it means getting rid of a lot of those denser patterns. So if you're having some issues in whatever areas they are, don't feel like you're not doing it right. Know that actually you're getting kicked in the butt to just get rid of whatever you shouldn't be holding on to anymore. So we welcome that. We do that. We understand that. So we want to really focus on making our connection. Now, these light beings aren't making themselves seen or known. And I'm not talking about extraterrestrials here. I am talking about celestial forms. And they are only seen if you can see through the veil. So maybe we can see through the veil more. How would that be? That would be great. Yeah. So it would be nice. I'm not an artist, and I always wonder why I wasn't given that ability, because I would love to draw, the beings that I see, because many beings look like us and many do not. So there's a whole lot of difference in life forms, and we'll talk about that in the workshop. Anyway, so we really want to connect with the divine energy to bring in this light. And so we're going to really do our meditation today to focus on that. So let's get a little oil, and we're going to put it right on our third eye, the little ascension oil, right? And that really just needed, it gets rid of the calcification that might be kind of hanging out on your third eye, which it does, especially through the dense energies of 3D. It's also important that we hold our energy to not get drawn into all of the crazy 3D stuff that's going on right now. Don't get depressed. Don't get uptight. This is a phase we're in. And the celestial, I call him my boss, group, have said that we will not have nuclear war. Now, the question is, will we have war? Well, there's war somewhere, and we're always in war. So we can't answer that question very well because that's, yeah, planet has war. But as far as nuclear war, they said that the karma of humanity, the majority, did not warrant that action. So let's keep that way. Let's keep our energy high and let's keep ourselves focused on light so that we don't fall into the muckety muck, because there are many choices to every question. We want to keep that very, very positive and use conscious use of power. If you get in the doldrums or if you get a little depressed or down, just whack yourself with light and you'll come around again. But you've got to keep whacking or listening to chanting. I'm a real fan of listening to chanting when I feel a little bit low. But anyway, let's bring this light in. So it's that golden, yummy, yummy light, and it comes down the front, the yin, the father energy, down into the earth. Oh, well, I should have gone through our body first, shouldn't I? So into our outer legs, feet, and now into the earth, where we will feel the energy of the mother and just let her hold on to you for a moment and feel that divine love. As she shares her increase of focus and energy as we continue on this road to transition. And now bring your energy down through your feet, through the grid, into the grid, and around. Hold on. Now feel that energy holding onto the earth so that you can be stable. I always say, I'm like Bobo the Clown. You can knock me, you can sock me, but you can't knock me down. This will hold you so that even if there's a bump in the road, you know how to get through the bump. And then you bring it up the back. And now you bring it around again. And just feel that orbit going and going and going. It's beautiful. Nice orbits, yeah? Nice orbit, nice orbit. Okay. So just feel that now. We really want to focus on you being connected today. Feeling all those energies. And now we bring that energy down and up your back. And now this time it's going to waterfall all the way through every single one of your auras, all 12. Good. And feel that energy. Now tuck in and feel that energy at the well of the mother just below the root. And feel that energy. Fill your aura with that light from the mother, helping us to connect and to know that we are part of a whole system. We're going to talk a lot about that in the workshop. Show that. And then we're going to come up into the root aura. And let's go try and find all that stubborn DNA we're working off. Let's go do that now. Just go in there and get it. Good. Same thing with that sacral chakra, right? Getting that, clearing away all these thoughts that we think are true. Let's clear all of that, because it isn't what we think at all, it's what we feel and know. How do I explain that? It's like, it's a knowing, they call it a knowingness, but you can be fooled into thinking you know, and that's a knowingness. A knowingness is actually something heartfelt with no mind, no anger, no ego. That's knowingness. So we want to work on that. And then the conscious use of power up on your spleen, where now you were removing the conflicts. And if we get a pop quiz, we whack it with that light and we get through it quickly and easily. And then to your solar plexus, where we radiate out to the collective consciousness love. And we work on bringing this energy, this light, using our tools the empathic shield and conscious use of power to be the light, even on days when it's not exactly going in a light way. It doesn't matter. It's all making us lighter. And then we bring it into the empathic shield, which is sitting on your liver. And that's the emotion, right? That is the emotion that we feel so that the heart expresses, animates, as we say, that feeling of love. And this is why we wear our empathic shield, because we do want to not be judgmental. We want to be loving, conscious beings. And we bring that into the heart and just bam-a-ram that heart energy, because all anybody wants is to be happy, is to feel loved. So we want to feel that ourselves first, and then we want to share it, that the rest of the world can get glimpses more and more and more and more, happier and happier, loving and more loving, every day in the light. And that's why we like to call ourselves light seeds, because we spread that light. Because through the throat, conscious intent, we make that, we manifest that light world for us, so that in the throat, we totally are that expression of love and light. And then up into your third eye, where you know that you are doing a good job being the light. And on bumpy days, you whack yourself with the light until you be the light. And then to our crown, where we wear it, shine it up. And we're thankful for this job, because it's a once in a cosmos lifetime job. This is a very big event going on. It's very big. It's great. And it's going to assist you in such a positive way through all of your evolution. And then you go up into the telepathic notch, which is starting a little bit of vibration. So that as we are understanding, loving and kind and not judgmental, we can then open up our inner ears more and more. So we want to radiate that light out. 18 inches, 20, who cares? Whatever you need. Because if you're cranky, then your shield is down. And if people are pulling on your energy, they should never disrupt your energy. You let them munch and crunch that gold light, and they stay out of your stuff. And then you can stay out of theirs too, because you don't need to empath someone unless you need to understand. But we wear it thick. And we wear it because if something comes up that we don't understand, that we do judge, then we can take that to a point of understanding. And it protects us from others coming into our energy. So you're connected, heaven and earth, and protected on all sides. So you're in a golden egg of light, being the light seed that you came here to be. I hope to see you at my upcoming workshop on March 26th at 2 p.m. Arizona time. We're going to talk about, a lot of people have questions about what do I mean when I'm talking about these different celestials, and what do I mean by this celestial connection helping us, or what's going on with our 12-strand DNA. So all we want to do is have a really nice, brief, fun day where we get your answers to your questions. And I hope to see you then. You can call 480-595-1890 or check me out on my website, chakralife.com. Thanks. See you then.